What's up, everybody? It's Trucker Trey here, bringing you guys another video. And it's been a little minute. I went home for Thanksgiving and everything, had a good time. I took like a full week off to go look at new apartments, Thanksgiving and everything. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving. But today what I want to do is I'm not gonna do a settlement video this week or last week. I did get paid, but it was like I didn't really work much. So I mean, I got paid by like $2,000. If you guys want to see it, then I'll post it. But this week I'm gonna go over trucking OTR essentials. This is gonna be stuff that you really need for your truck, not like, you know, engine oil, you know, washer fluid, stuff like that. It's just more stuff that make your life better on the truck, you know, like especially if you're OTR. So a lot of these things are just like knickknacks and gadgets and stuff like that that you know, help you out a little bit. The first thing is, you know, it's getting ready to become wintertime, so the first thing that you probably should get right about now is like a heated blanket. You know, a heated blanket would be real nice because you know, the bunk here, they can get real hot sometimes, you know, up to, especially when you wake up in the morning, you're dehydrated because the bunk heat's been running all night. Mine, I don't have like one that like I believe some of the other Freightliners, they have where you can like have it adjust kind of like your house, where it turns on and off to keep the same temperature. But mine isn't like that. It just constantly blows, and I can just turn the level of heat or whatever off when on. But a heated blanket would be nice because, you know, you can just control it. It's a nice smooth temperature, nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's a good addition for like a OTR person. You know, microwave. A microwave is another good essential. It's good for say if you have some food left over and you cooked or whatever, or you went inside the truck stop, had some more left, you know, you can warm it up. Canned goods, grocery shopping is easy. A lot of things that I'm going to talk about are grocery shopping stuff. Like my next topic is a skillet. I'll post a picture of it here. But the skillet I use is a little extra skillet I got from Walmart, and I just plug it up. I can cook steak, shrimp, sloppy joe, chicken, pretty much whatever, you know, whatever you want in it, you can cook. Most of the time I usually cook stuff that I can cook all in one pot, like sloppy joe, some type of steak with rice, chicken. You know, you can get a grill press as well, depending on what you want, but you do want some type of grilling appliance or cooking appliance. That way you don't have to eat out so much, and you can save money, don't have to eat out as much, and you can get flavor. You know, I have seasonings and spices in my cabinets behind me that I use to cook up all the time. The next thing is a fridge, because you know, you know, a fridge or a cooler. I use that to, you know, I store my meats, my butters, mayonnaise, jelly, whatever, ketchup, everything that you have at your regular house. You know what I mean? I store it in my refrigerator. My refrigerator has a fridge and a freezer, so it's nice for that. Nice for that aspect. The freezer is not too big, but I can usually fit like you know, some small stuff in there, like pizza rolls or ice cream, or, you know, little small stuff in there that pretty, you know, get you through the week, because I usually shop for about 2 weeks, and that's how long my food usually lasts me. The other thing is the TV or game, something to entertain you for when you're done driving, because a lot of times you just sit back there. You know, you can watch stuff on your phone, but it's nice to be able to talk on the phone while watching TV or playing the game when you're not on the phone, because you're probably not gonna be on the phone all the time. So I have my PS5 here with my TV hung up on my window in the back, and if you guys want to see a video on that, I'll just go ahead and post up a video to show you guys how I mounted it. A little quick video, it wouldn't take long. How I mounted. There's other ways to mount your TV, but how I mounted it is right above my bed, and right in front of my bed there, and so on the window. But the next thing is shades. You know, the sunlight, it's not too bright right now, but usually, you know, when I'm driving during the summertime or springtime or anytime where there's a lot of sun out, my arm is just killing me every time. So what I usually do now is I just have this little shade blocker here that I use. I mean, nobody's really complained about it yet. And then I also have glasses shades to block the sunlight that's in front of my eyes. Cause this little, probably won't pop up in camera, but you know, this little thing above you doesn't really protect much sometimes, because a lot of times the sunlight still gets in your eyes. So You know, I recommend getting a pair of shades for your eyes, a pair of shades for the window, for this window only, because that way you can take it off and access it. Mine just has magnets here, and it has a Velcro. You can't see them, but Velcro, right? I mean, suction cups right here that stick to the actual window as well. So, and it's a pretty big one. It covers my whole window. You know, still lets me see out both mirrors quite well. And if it becomes dark, you know, I don't need it at that point. I can just take it off and throw it on my passenger seat, and it saves me a lot of time. The only bad thing about this is, since it's a suction cup, rolling down the windows, you gotta remember to take the little things off and install it every time you take your windows off. But it takes like 2 minutes. You know, put a little bit of water on the suction cup to help them stick a little bit better. The next thing, I don't personally drink coffee, but I know a lot of people do. So instead of having to go into the Pilot or TA or Love's and get a coffee every time, you can just put up a coffee maker in the back, plug it up, get your favorite brew, Keurig, whatever, like the old coffee pots, whatever you want. You know what I mean? That way you're saving some money, saving some time. You know, you can start that way. You do your pre-trip or whatever. Start your coffee, let it run up, get you good and ready. That way, go to the bathroom, brushing your teeth. That way, when you come back out, your coffee's ready to go, and you know, you just hit the road running. Like I said, I don't personally drink coffee. I'm more into like natural energy stuff, like vitamin B12s and natural drinks and stuff like that. But to each your own. To each his own. The next two things, they're kind of like you know, not really for entertainment, but stuff that's good to have in your truck. The first thing would be a dash cam. A dash cam is really good for, because I've been hit in my truck and somebody blamed me for, I've had witnesses and they blame me because my truck was parked in a parking spot and they backed into me trying to do a U-turn, and they blamed it on me because I was parked there. But I was in the actual, you know, I wasn't in a creative parking spot. I was in the actual in between the lines, backed all the way up. But you know, so it's good to have a dash cam. Ever since that night, I've had a dash cam. You know, saves you a lot in case somebody tries to brake check you or something crazy. You know, it's good to have that. Same thing for CB radio. It's, you know, and it keeps you up at night, I guess. I don't have one in this truck, but you know, from the military, you know, I know it's a good tool. You know, you can learn about what's going on over the road, like ahead of you. You know, you can ask if you're going East Coast, you can ask the West Coast what's ahead to know if there's any traffic or, you know, scales closed or whatever. It's good for informative, you know what I mean, information. And the last thing here is, hold on 1 second. The last thing here is Wi-Fi. Now, my Wi-Fi is a huge thing. I had Unlimitedville. I've had Unlimitedville. I've had, I forgot the other one. It's OTR Mobile. I've had OTR Mobile. OTR Mobile was cool. It just didn't work for games. So if you just want to watch TV, it's cool for that. Or you know, be on your laptop, it's cool for that. Unlimitedville, it was great for a minute, and then I don't know what happened. I had the blue plan, which is AT&T. It was great for a while. I was getting good uploads, downloads. I was able to play the game, and then after like 2 or 3 months, it just went flat, like where I couldn't play the game. I couldn't download nothing. It was pretty much useless, you know what I mean? So I do not recommend any of those for people that you know, ever thought about it. I mean, maybe it was just me, but what I use now is I just use Verizon, a little hotspot, and so that right there, it plays my PlayStation perfectly fine. I never lag. I can watch TV, Netflix, upload YouTube videos, all that right there. So those are like the 10 things that I recommend you. There's obviously more stuff out there that, you know, and if any veteran truckers, you know anything, you can make sure to leave a comment down below and, you know, inform other people on stuff to get as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.